Ladies and gentlemen, please press the information notified by the season.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this thing. Henderson! And it's hoisted clear. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll...
He's gone for it! They've scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordan Henderson. And here's Mane. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Oh, real danger here! Van Dijk drives it forward. Mohamed Salah tries to... Firmino is on his own. Hits one! Fabinho gets good distance on it. Good steal, he just read it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And through to the goalkeeper. Chance to break. And it's got through. Mane. It's come loose. Wijnaldum. Mohamed goes for goal. That always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matic can hoist it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. And the finish! He's missed, but by that far.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Caught offside that time. Wijnaldum. Salah. Matip goes looking. Robertson. And it's Wijnaldum. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Henderson has set up one goal so far. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Robertson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a loose ball. Well positioned to make that interception. The first half is done. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissed.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matip is making a foray down the right. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. Now it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Mane. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. And that's a throw. Wijnaldum's delivery. It is a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to
Gets up to head it! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's a slip.
Henderson with a definite foul there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Robertson plays it forward. He's got away. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it. Shot at goal! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Henderson goes looking. And here's Mane. Matip floats one over. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Matip. It's put paid to a promising move. Mane with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 66. On the field.
Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Keita with the short one. Liverpool with another chance from a corner. And he's there to clear it. Fabinho. And here's Origi. Origi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Mane with the clearance. And it's Gomez. Shaqiri. And he's straight offside. Mane. Mohamed Salah. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Origi. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chance! Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaqiri. Into stoppage time, they must make something of this. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've been caught out here. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's on his way. Has a shot! And here's Mane. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared...
And Dijk has got himself a free kick. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And here's Henderson. Out to the left it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Henderson hits that long. He's pinged one through here. And a shot! Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Managed to get it away. Oh, good interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! He scores!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can going back.
And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Fabinho, and he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Robertson. Could be thinking about a shot here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah. Firmino hits it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Henderson has set up one goal so far. A real chance to break. Striding forward, shapes to shoot! And out to... Oh, real danger here! Henderson goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well weighted. Firmino. Good offside that time. Robertson. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Robertson gets it back. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here's the through ball. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mane. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Mane. Firmino. Matic can hoist it clear. Van Dijk knocks it away. Henderson. Away from immediate danger. Robertson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive certainly, and a goal each. Liverpool kick off the second half. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Man has a hit! It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well played, he saw that coming. The defence can get it clear. Wijnaldum, down by a lack of accuracy. Fabinho plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Matip does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Mane. And here's Mane. And he's straight offside. Mane gets it back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mane. Firmino. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Liverpool with another corner. Robertson, who is there to heave it away. It's one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Van Dijk is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fabinho tries to dink it in. Clears it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. And it's Salah. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well positioned to make that interception. Firmino. Good take and he's had a look. Mohamed Salah. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Origi. Origi drives it forward. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by...
Goes for goal! Mohamed Salah versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has...
Has a goal! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Mane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
No, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Mane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's come through. Mohamed Salah gets on the... Oh, shooting chance! Mohamed Salah plays it back. That is terrific skill. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Mane. Chance. He's gone for it! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now they can launch a counter. That's a promising ball. Now it's Mane going through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nicely measured pass. Shoots! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Gomez cuts it out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Gomez. And here's Origi. Fabinho. Going for goal! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal! Deep, deep into injury time! Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Origi battles to win it back. Well weighted. Real chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what do you think?
Plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. And my... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Fabinho gets it back. Forward it goes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Firmino tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
That has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Firmino. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And it's Salah. Piqué drives it forward. And they've been caught out here. Piqué plays it forward. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Messi. Timely intervention. Mane. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mane. Decent looking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Good ball, it's found its target. And here's Mohamed Salah! Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's played forward. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Luis Suarez, and here's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Titi. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time. Shoots!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. Piqué knocks it away. Van Dijk shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Titi Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mane. Here's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fabinho. Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Man, oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Griezmann. And that's sprayed out wide. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Matic. Griezmann battles to win it back. And it's Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jordi Alba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Clears it out of harm's way. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Mane. In for a hefty challenge. You can get that clear. Griezmann is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. And here's Messi. Griezmann. And he heaves it forward. Titi gets it back. And here's Messi.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mane.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good take in a good area.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Van Dijk. And it's Firmino. Caught offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Oh, they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. Piqué with the slide tackle there. He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. Play for a throw. And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Sensational from Origi! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool, and that is that. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Vidal. Suarez gets it back. Right through the middle. Tries a shot! Wonderful!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Henderson. Now it's Mane. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone.
And a shot! Barcelona are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Wijnaldum. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts it out. And Titi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Luis Suarez. That's a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Luis Suarez. In with the challenge.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, dashing forward at pace. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Hoists it high.
Forward it goes. Griezmann set up one goal so far. And here's Messi. Messi.
Gorgeous control there.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, Griezmann with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Fabinho attempts a clearance. Firmino. Firmino plays it forward. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Jordan Henderson. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Firmino gets flagged offside.
That had to be done.
Fabinho. Needed a better pass there. And it's Luis Suarez. He could be in. He's had a goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Fabinho. Mane. Jordan Henderson.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Now it's Messi.
Fitz has got rid of that.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Real chance! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Can he find a finish now?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Man shapes to shoot!
And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Mane, and here's Origi. Hoists it forward. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mane really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gomez. Liverpool have a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Dinks one in.
Has a go! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Keita. And it's Origi.
Mane, surely a shot. And the finish!
Mohamed Salah. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Defenders on the back foot. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. And it's been taken straight back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Keita just brushed off the ball there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Luis Suarez! They've done it! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much
Chance! Goal! Benfica!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Benfica grab an early lead. Good start. Pizzi. And here's Rafa Silva. Right through the middle. Rafa Silva unable to make it happen for all his... Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Weigl. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Benfica looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Taarabt! Decent enough try.
Taarabt did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Seferovic. Fabinho cuts it out. Weigl. And it's Taarabt. And here's Seferovic. Chance to... It's Silva! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Seferovic! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane, shapes to shoot! Goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Could be it. He's had a go! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Benfica go into the lead. Mane gets flagged offside. Jota. Taarabt. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mane. Salah. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And it's Taarabt. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Seferovic. Time to deliver. Taarabt. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's a promising ball. And it's been taken straight back. Chance to break. It's got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time. Rafa Silva. Cleared without complication. And here's Seferovic. A real chance. It's Silva! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rafa Silva did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, and we've reached half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the...
He's had a shot! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Taarabt. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that's been levered clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. Oh, good interception. Now it's Seferovic. He's through. Taarabt.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Seferovic. And it's Silva. Taarabt gets it back. Pizzi.
Benfica have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Seferovic. Seferovic! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rafa Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's Silva!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Wijnaldum. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That's what has to be done now. No.
Rafa Silva is on his own. Wijnaldum. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fabinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tarapt, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's Henderson. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Firmino looking to run onto it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's wrestled off the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Firmino finds himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And he's through, it's one-on-one! He's gone for it! Back of the net! They are right back in business! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, Well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Keita gets it out to the wing, and he's cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It's short. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pizzi. Forward it goes. Tarat. Seferovic. And that's been won straight back. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordan Henderson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Knocks it away. Mane. Jordan Henderson tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Jordan Henderson sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Towering header! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Van Dijk really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Rafa Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Tarat.
Tarat really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there!
in double quick time. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Taarabt. And it's Jardel. And the through ball is intercepted. Wijnaldum. He's got through. Now it's Mane. Gets the better of his man. It's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal!
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Benfica have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ruben Dias. And here's Taarabt. He's there to receive it. Fabinho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jardel. Seferovic.
Canning chance! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Jardel.
Ball through needs to be good here. He's one on, goes for goal! It's in!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Seferovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's been taken straight back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Now it's Matuidi. He's left his man, and here's Dybala. Douglas Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has gone horribly wrong. Hoists it forward. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Wan-Bissaka. Good take, and he's had a look. That'll be a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Bentancur goes looking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He could be in here. Rash goes for goal. He scores! Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Bentancur. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pjanic. De Ligt. And it's Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Dybala hits that long. Maguire.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now can he finish? Chiellini plays it forward. Dybala drives it forward. And it's Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford.
And he has a hit! Really well taken goal. Finally the breakthrough.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they want.
Shot a goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about